The athletically built 20-year-old who hones his skills at the Georgetown Cricket Club under the watchful eyes of coach Peter Prasad was a standout in the two practice matches, copying a total of 10 wickets. He had a best return of 5 for 45, with Test opener Tejnarain Chandapal and top order batsmen Kevlin Anderson and Adrian Sukwa amongst his wickets.
Coming into the trials and so, I didn't really look into make the team because it was a very strong lineup, but I just go out and do my best and get the result. And after I get the message, I was really overjoyed. I shared with my mother and she was excited also. I'm a father.
Should Lovell make the final 11 for the opening round on January 29th, he will debut at home as the Harpy Eagles are down to face Barbados Pride at the National Stadium. Lovell, who admires the work ethic of the Indian all-rounder Hardik Pandya, developed an early love for the game at Lenora Primary School, West Coast, Demerara.
Then going into the club level, after I've graduated from grade 6, going into secondary school, there I meet Coach Peter. He has been a really inspiration to me. And he keep on giving me advice on how to go about my game and keep on advising me all along.
Lovell is one big on setting goals and working to achieve them, something he has done as he prepares for a maiden shot at senior regional cricket.
Getting wickets so I can be and making runs, providing for the team, bring energy to the team, learn from the others and so. I think we have a very strong group, although we have a couple of players missing. I think we could still come out and get this championship again.
Meanwhile, head coach Ryan Hercules is excited to welcome the young talent to the group, especially in the absence of some senior pros.
I was quite impressed with him from the first practice game. One of the young fast bowlers. It's something that, I think apart from Thorne and Niles Smith, we had beaten a few seasons ago. We're a bit lacking in currently. So it's good to see a young Lovell. He got 7 wickets in the first game and a few wickets in the second game. But I think he's a very coachable young player. He comes early, put in the work. He's willing to learn. At 18 years of age and getting the first class call up, it's a good thing to represent your country. So I have had lots of conversation with him as a young age, coming around the setup in terms of how he started to train himself as a professional cricketer. But I'm very excited to see him when he get that opportunity because, he puts a lot into his bowling and his game. And I think with the right, grooming, we're here to do that. He can only get better as time go by.
But what has Hercules been telling his young prodigy about the massive gap between youth and first-class cricket?
Being confident, obviously being confident. I have discussion with him in terms of trusting the process. It's a big difference, like you mentioned, from under 19 to the senior cricket. And another player would have, they come up to that level and they probably don't manage to keep up with a first-class environment. It's a learning process. Once he trusts what we're trying to sell to him as a franchise, we're here to make sure he put in the good work as a young fast bowler. We're going to manage him. We have strength and conditioners. We have physio who's there daily to make sure the workload is managed properly. So once he trusts the process in terms of what we're trying to do, I think he can have a bright future ahead.
Reporting for Newsroom, I'm Avinash Ramzan.